Hey y'all. So you know that I don't really come on here too often. I haven't been on here to make a video in about over a month. I've been gone away because I had COVID 2 times back to back, and now I'm recovered almost fully. What's that? But I want to come on here because obviously y'all know by the title I'm gonna address something, and I'm gonna address Miss Keisha Can't Get Right Kaylee. Yeah, I said it. But that's not coming from me. I'm calling her that because obviously she can't get right. Obviously anything that she does is still labeled under the title of clout or lying or whatever. Y'all swear up and down that this girl needs y'all to live her best life, and she don't, regardless if she has 1 million followers, 4,000 followers, whatever. I'm pretty sure she's not reliant on one source of income, and that source of income that y'all think she relies so heavy on is based upon some iffy ass folks. Y'all not supporting her. Y'all not supporters. Y'all are just there for the drama. And if it's not no drama, then she's boring. And if it's not no drama or she's boring, then y'all gonna make up a lie about her life and create drama around it. It's petty. So y'all consider her as Keisha Can't Get Right Kaylee, but she's not. Okay? Let that queen wear her crown untilted and unbothered. Y'all are putting more stress on her life, and y'all are being real bullyish. To those of you who swear that you're commentators, oh, I don't watch her channel, I ain't seen her show. Let me say this, and before I say it, I'm gonna preface it with this. To the good of all and with harm to none, y'all are shady. Y'all are mean girls, and you need to get better. You mock her mother in a time where she had a document, or when Keisha had a documentary, and her mother was interviewed, and I'm pretty sure she was nervous. So you mock her in the way that she articulated herself, Miss Lorve wearing lady. You mock her. The other old lady, she had a little live that she does from her closet, and with that live, she'll talk about, you know, being the whatever, I guess, like bad and bougie old women or something. I'm not coming after your age. I mean, I'm 33. I'm not really young, but you I guess it's supposed to be about like women empowerment and being on your bad and bougie tip, but at the same time you go and downgrade another woman just because you don't agree, or you feel like you've been brainwashed enough to play into the narrative that she's lesser than you. But you got all your interviews coming out of a closet and calling it your office. You got a whole family, and you seem like you make good podcasts, faceless podcasts, but instead it comes off as being a mean girl. And how can you say, oh, I can understand what she's going through, or it's unfortunate what she's going through, however she deserves it, basically, is what your whole thing was about. How you gonna say somebody deserves to have their children posted in the fashion with which it was? Photos that, yes, they were put on the internet, but at the same time, nobody puts their child, out of being proud to be a mother, nobody puts their child online expecting that somebody else is gonna use that same child or that same picture of your most prized possession. Well, they're not items, but your most prized person or your most loved joy that's close to you, and place it on their site and claim it's theirs. That's like saying I own a home, but my neighbors are calling it their property. They planting trees on my yard. That's the same thing. You would get disappointed with that. You would feel hurt. You would feel like I need to speak up about this because this is nonsense. This is blasphemy. She's doing the same thing. Let her have her moment where she is hurt. And yes, she did do it on the weekend of her daughter's birthday. So what? No, you said you wouldn't have done it, but that's not you. And you weren't in that situation, so you don't know what you would have done. Had it been at a birthday party, somebody would have came up and disrespected your child, disrespected your family's name. You telling me that you wouldn't stop all celebrations and beat that whole ass? Yeah, you would. But unfortunately, you're seeing it from the eyes and the blind shadows of the Mean Girls Club. You and Lorbe, the lady that just bought the Lorbe glasses. And another person, the non-comedic comedy, I don't know what you want to call her. She's just lame. The one that lived with her grandma with the struggle dreads. Her. She I'm so disgusted with how us as black women can go to another black woman's page and then say a whole bunch of negative stuff about her and only speak on the negative stuff about her and then claim that, oh, I'm just trying to come up, I'm just stating facts. How you stating facts? You're not stating facts, you're stating hate. And that hate is coming from a hurt place. You need to heal the inner child in you before you go and try to bash someone else because they're trying to heal the inner child in them. Let that girl be. She's living her life the way she sees fit. And if you don't like it, don't watch it. I'm so tired of saying that in the back of my head when I be seeing y'all commentary and stuff. And yes, I do watch y'all commentary to an extent. Not the full thing, but I've seen enough that you guys put out there. And it's like, dang, can she ever have a break? And now y'all got, what's the boy name? I don't know. Not the other one. Not the one that be talking about, not the one I always talk about, Jeremy, but the other, some new guy that talks about her. He's coming on the scene, and it's one thing to comment and then be a reaction channel and state the facts that you see that are present in the moment, but there's another thing to have a biased opinion because you are hating on someone. It's unfortunate, and all of y'all are black. Y'all don't see the white community or the Hispanic community or whatever coming for their own people and nitpicking at them and talking about how negative they dealt with their contractors, or how bad of a thing it should be, or how much it's their fault that they became a victim of cyberbullying. We're the only community, and y'all are proving that y'all are very weak-minded. How dare you come on and tell the other older woman who claimed that since she got it so put together, I don't even know her name. I seen like, threads or whatever. I'll type in Keisha's name, try to see the most updated video, and then some other older lady popped up and was like, Keisha's contractors should have been. This is why I can speak on Keisha's home because I got my own, bruh. You're like in your 50s. You should have your own. Like, that ain't a come up. Just because you got your own don't mean that you can speak on her. Did she personally affect you? No. Did the fact that she paid her contractors in advance affect how you did your stuff? Did it make you rethink your life? I don't think so. Because if it did, then you're personally invested and you should be taking care of your grandchildren. It's so unfortunate, y'all. But this whole mean girl spiel, this whole I'm going to only pick on her because she seems like an easy target, but at the same time, I guess I'm going to keep watching. You're being very, what's the word? It's hypocritical, but it's also like you're digging your own grave. You digging your own grave with a toothbrush, and y'all finna go lay in it. And when you lay in it, you're gonna be like, well, how did I get here? I don't even know what happened. What did I do to belong here? You did it to yourself. Slowly but surely, you're digging your own grave, and ain't nobody gonna come to that funeral. Mind you, I'm not saying kill you. I'm not saying anything about death literally. I'm just speaking figuratively because I know how y'all like to tussle. Y'all like to take one thing and run with it. But I just hate the fact that black people gear their life and their whole entertainment is based off of what drama they can stir up in the pot, or how much of a mean girl can they subliminally be. And we too old for that. Way too old for that. Y'all are way too old for that. God forbid y'all children are put in the same situations that Keisha is put in, and she wants to make her life path a public thing. Yes, people are allowed to have their opinions, but how dare you try to make a bandwagon for people to jump on and do it too? It ain't got nothing to do with y'all. You should be ashamed of yourself. It's pitiful. I'm sick of it. I'm sure Keisha's tired of it. Y'all got to be tired of it. You probably need to take a nap. And then y'all, what I don't get is that y'all come back and y'all be talking about, oh, well, we're allowed to have opinions. You can't tell us that we're not allowed to speak our mind. Okay, Keisha's allowed to speak her mind too without feeling like she's being downgraded as a female, as a mom, as a businesswoman, because she's choosing to live her life the way she sees fit. That girl is successful, and she's making sure her entire family is straight. And y'all, I don't know what y'all doing. I don't care what y'all doing, but y'all can't say, well, we're allowed to have an opinion. Great, awesome. Have your opinion. Think your thoughts. Say what you gotta say, but stop bringing people along to laugh and point the finger at her. It's like y'all standing at the cafeteria. Keisha's in the lunch line and she probably got toilet paper on her foot. And y'all are in the back instead of helping her, instead of actually being constructive as the higher classmen in the cafeteria. Y'all are just laughing in a circle, telling everybody else to look and point finger. Oh, she got toilet paper on her foot. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's strange that y'all are still acting like that. Y'all probably didn't have a lot of friends when you were growing up. Let me stop. With harm to none. Grow up. That's all I'm saying. And granted, y'all content keeps her name out there. Y'all content and y'all hate does do numbers for her. It really does, because, well, not really, because y'all don't got a lot of followers, but at the same time, y'all keep it relevant. Y'all keep the drama relevant, and it makes people want to watch, and it makes people, be attracted to it. And I don't know if y'all saw it, but she did jump back up to 500,000. I'm just saying, it's probably a glitch in the system, because I know mad people love her. So at the end of the day, you thought she was gonna fail, but she didn't. Look at God. That's funny. Anyway, but to the good of all and with harm to none, I'm gonna close this out by saying karma knows where to go when she needs to go, and all the hate that you spew is gonna come right back to you. Keep it going. Keep doing what you gotta do, and if you feel you want that smoke, if you feel you want that drama, hey, get some armor on, but just be prepared for it. I ain't saying it's coming from me. I know that what comes around goes around, but I would never be the one to make that come around go around, and I would never want to be in the line of fire. However, when it happens, I'm pretty sure it's going to be on public display. So be ye ready. Stay covered. Stay blessed. Watch our mouth. Support that girl. She deserves it. She deserves her flowers before she passed. I'm not trying to say like she gonna die or nothing like that, but at the end of the day, when people leave this earth, y'all be the main ones, the people that gave the most hate to people, that when they pass, they be like, dang, I should have did this different. I should have supported them. Now I feel bad for treating them this way. Imagine if something were to happen. Y'all would feel so guilty. Y'all feel so guilty for bringing so much bad energy to that girl's life. But yeah, so closing off, I just want to say this. Keisha, you the bomb, girl. You are so resilient. I am proud of you. And although I'm older than you, I wish I was like you, honey. I mean, I'm trying my best to do what I can and have multiple streams of income. Y'all, I just got approved for Amazon influencers, so I got a whole storefront, and I'm going to attach it in my description. I got stuff on there. But like I said, I'm definitely trying to be on the same level that she is on, because she is making it and succeeding, and she's learning as she goes, good and bad. I'm proud of her. I wish that I started at the age that she started on, but at the end of the day, I'm glad that I'm a supporter. I'm glad that the people that do support her truly and fully and long term, I pray nothing but success on y'all lives. Even the haters, I hope that y'all come to y'all senses and that karma skips over you. But if it don't, bada bing, bada boom. You got nothing to do with it. Until next time. Peace.